Imagine the unthinkable. The Earth's core begins to collapse in the year 2694 AC. In this distant future, a catastrophe of unprecedented scale is unfolding. The very heart of our planet, the core, the molten engine that has powered life for billions of years, is collapsing. This isn't just a geological anomaly, an interesting fact to ponder over a morning cup of coffee. No, this is a countdown to extinction, a ticking time bomb with the entire human race teetering on the precipice. We're not talking about an asteroid or a supervolcano. This is the Earth itself, the ground beneath our feet, our home since time immemorial, turning against us. And so, the clock begins to tick. 30 years. That's all we have. A single generation to save all of humanity. It's a race against time, a frantic scramble to find a solution to preserve our legacy, to ensure that the story of humankind doesn't end in a silent, cold darkness. Scientists, engineers, leaders, the best minds of our time, they are all thrown into a whirlwind of activity. Observatories gaze deep into the cosmos, not out of curiosity, but desperation. Laboratories buzz with ceaseless activity, not to advance knowledge, but to stave off oblivion. The stakes have never been higher, the pressure never so intense. As the earth quakes and the skies darken, fear grips the hearts of many. But amidst the chaos, there is a glimmer of hope, a beacon in the storm. A brilliant engineer steps forward with a daring proposal, a plan so audacious, so monumental, it could only be conceived in the face of utter annihilation. His idea? Rockets. The biggest rockets humanity has ever built. A fleet of them, to carry us all, every man, woman and child, to a new home among the stars. It's a gamble, a dice roll with the fate of our species on the line. With a mere 30 years to spare, the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. The stage is set, the gauntlet thrown down. Will we rise to the challenge or will we vanish? A forgotten footnote in the grand tale of the cosmos. Only time will tell. In the face of impending doom, an engineer steps forward with a radical proposal. In the midst of the chaos and despair, a figure rises from the crowd, a beacon of hope in the encroaching darkness. He's an engineer, a man of science, a man of action, and he's got a plan that's as audacious as it is necessary, a plan that's as bold as it is radical. He proposes to build the biggest rockets humanity has ever seen. These aren't your average rockets, no, these are leviathans of steel and fire. Titans capable of carrying the hopes and dreams of an entire species into the cosmos. These rockets are our ark, our salvation, our last hope for survival. But this isn't just about building rockets. This is about evacuating the entire human race from our home, from Earth, and relocating us to a new world, a habitable exoplanet. It's an idea that's as awe-inspiring as it is terrifying. The engineer's words hang in the air, a stark contrast to the silence that follows. His plan is met with a mix of emotions: hope, skepticism, fear, anticipation. It's a gamble, a roll of the dice on a cosmic scale. But in the face of our impending extinction, what do we have to lose? There are doubts, of course. There are those who question the feasibility of such a monumental task. Can we build these rockets in time? Can we find a suitable exoplanet? Can we survive the journey through the vast, unforgiving expanse of space? But there are also those who believe. Those who see the engineer's plan not as a desperate last-ditch effort, but as a chance for a new beginning, a chance to redefine what it means to be human. The decision is made. With no other alternatives, with our very survival hanging in the balance, we decide to stake our future on this audacious plan. We decide to reach for the stars, to venture into the unknown, to fight for our right to exist. With no other alternatives, humanity decides to stake their survival on this audacious plan. The countdown begins as humans embark on the most significant journey in their history. Their planet, their home, is on the verge of a catastrophic collapse, and the only chance of survival is an audacious journey to an exoplanet. The stakes have never been higher, and the road has never been more treacherous. This isn't just a voyage of distance, but one of time and hope. The rockets, the largest ever built by human hands, are filled with not just the remnants of humanity, but with the dreams and aspirations of a species wanting to survive. It's a journey that requires sacrifice, courage, and an undying belief in the strength of the human spirit. The voyage to the exoplanet isn't just a physical journey, it's a metaphysical one. Every second in the vast emptiness of space is a reminder of the fragility of life and the relentless pursuit of survival. The journey is marked by challenges that test the mettle of even the most resilient among us. The vastness of space, the uncertainty of what lies ahead, the longing for a home they've left behind, and the fear of the unknown. Yet it's the glimmer of hope that keeps them going. The hope that the exoplanet, their new home, will be the salvation they seek. The hope that their sacrifices will not be in vain. The journey is long and arduous. The void of space is a harsh mistress, unforgiving and relentless. Yet it's the human spirit that endures, that holds on to the belief that a better future awaits them. They face setbacks, they face despair, but they also face triumphs. Every small victory, every hurdle overcome is a testament to their indomitable spirit. The journey is a crucible, forging them into a people united by a common goal, a common hope. The journey to the exoplanet is a testament to the human spirit's tenacity. It's a journey of hope, courage, sacrifice, and the unyielding belief in the possibility of a better future. After a journey fraught with peril, they finally land on the exoplanet. The landing signals the end of one journey and the beginning of another. They've arrived, but their story is far from over. What was meant to be mankind's salvation soon became a battlefield. In the year 2694, as the Earth's core teetered on the brink of collapse, humanity found itself seeking refuge on an alien world. The inhabitants of this exoplanet, advanced and intelligent beings, had initially welcomed us, their interstellar neighbors, with a cautious curiosity. Yet, as the years rolled by, the veneer of hospitality began to crack, revealing a simmering tension beneath. Their king, a figure of immense power and influence, grew increasingly uneasy with the presence of the Earth people. The exoplanet, once a sanctuary, was now a pressure cooker, its lid threatening to blow. The declaration of war was as sudden as it was inevitable. A clash of civilizations, a battle for survival on an alien world. The war was intense, a brutal testament to the primal instinct of survival. The humans, despite being the newcomers, found themselves fighting for their new home with a ferocity born out of desperation. Imagine a war fought not on familiar terrain but on an alien landscape under an alien sky. A war not for conquest or glory but for the very right to exist. The human spirit so often tested throughout our history was once again pushed to its limits. The Earth people, despite their precarious situation, did not falter. Their survival instinct, honed over millennia, propelled them forward. They fought, not as invaders but as defenders of their new home. The inhabitants of the exoplanet, initially superior in numbers and technology, soon found themselves up against a foe that refused to yield, that clung to hope even in the face of overwhelming odds. This was not a war of choice but one of necessity. It was a reminder that even in the vast expanse of the cosmos, the instinct to survive, to protect one's own, remains a universal constant. In a battle for survival, humans are forced to fight for their new home. In the face of adversity, humans triumph, but victory comes with a catch. After a grueling struggle, the humans emerge victorious. Their resilience and determination, a testament to the indomitable human spirit, have seen them through the harshest of trials. Their opponents, once the rulers of this exoplanet, have conceded defeat. The echoes of the final battle still reverberate, a chilling reminder of the price paid for this victory. However, as the dust of war settles and the cheers of triumph fade, a sobering reality dawns. The once thriving exoplanet now lies in ruins, scarred by the horrors of war. What was once a haven for the displaced people of Earth, now mirrors the desolation they had fled from. It becomes apparent that the victory, as sweet as it was, is just the beginning of yet another monumental challenge. The humans, though triumphant, find themselves standing on the precipice of a daunting task. The rehabilitation of a war-torn world. They must now channel the same courage and determination that led them to victory into rebuilding their new home. The task at hand is colossal, requiring not just physical labor but also the mental fortitude to heal from the wounds of war and nurture hope for a better future. They must restore the exoplanet's ravaged ecosystem, reconstruct the crumbled infrastructure, and above all, build a society that values peace over power. A society that would stand as a beacon of hope, a testament to their journey from the brink of extinction on Earth to the victorious warriors of the exoplanet. And so the humans, victors in war, now find themselves warriors in peace. They stand united, ready to face the task that lies ahead, fueled by the dream of a peaceful and prosperous home for their kind. They have won the war, but now they must win the peace and rebuild their new